Hello and welcome again to the Cup series. Alright, now this time there's a much different group of planes. These planes are flying for the Cup. Alright, all of them right here. Here's the list right here as the names and numbers go down. Alright, you see they're in the field. Alright, we're going to look at them individually as well. Starting out front here, we have ourselves a 4-time champion. Yeah, that's all you need to know. Four-time champion, number 1. Yeah, this is who he is. All these got the S1 Cup. It's not in the best handwriting, because I have to write it so freaking small. I suck with small handwriting. Shh. And yeah, you have the number 51. Really good. I think he's a 2-time champ, most likely. No, he's actually a 1-time champion. This is a really good airplane, alright? Really good. We got ourselves the number 5. Number 5 is like number 3, but except for, yeah. It actually won a qualification match in championship, which is the HP23. Before, yeah, they're playing dead, so I mean, are really close by the 3, so I mean, hey. If that 5-0 pull off, then yeah. This is the 81. I think he is a 1-time champion, or no-time champion. I don't think so. I don't think he's a champion in any stakes at all. Right here, this guy is a 2-time champion. He won the CB and the Purple Bee Championship. He's the Toyota Team Race Planes. Haven't done much or anything actually. I haven't qualified for much. This plane looks a bit familiar, doesn't it? Yes, the iconic 99. The apparent base of the YouTube channel, with a lot of second place finishes, but yet no championships. Could this be easier to win his championship? Let's see what he's got. My all-time favorite airplane, this 62. Alright, this thing looks like a freaking god. Alright, and it's such an easy airplane to fly and hold. Yeah, it's competed in every event I've held. Yeah, actually, it's a 1-time, 2-time champion as well. Not even by favoring either. Like, it's a good plane. I really like it, and it's really comfortable to release. Another multi-champion, which is surprising because it looks like a glider, but most of these are just dart planes, or seem to be. This one's a dart plane, surprisingly, and it has wide wings. Yeah, he won the Elite Championship, won the HP22, holds 3rd place in multiple events as well. Yeah, really good airplane overall, 2-time champ. Yeah, maybe he can win himself a 3rd one this time around as well. And a surprise or two to make it in here is a 25. It hasn't done much. Only making 3 events, not doing anything really. And again, with this one too, I actually had to retire this airplane. That's why this RM is still here, because it qualified for the RM event that you can see on like the RM. This one actually qualified for that event, so I put it back on there. But yeah, it didn't do much, but it's still a really good airplane because it obviously made it in this event. The 17 is really untested, and it looks crazy. I call it Lightning Strike for short, just because, well, obvious reasons, and look at appearance. I mean, for sure. And this 81 is 80. This 98 looks like garbage. This nose, like I said, it's not all tape. I was saying it yesterday, this is not all tape. This is just because that nose is so big, and it broke through the bottom, and I had to keep this thing together so that it could still fly. I have to get rid of it. And then this 09, I've never flown this thing before. I literally just ripped it off one day, the qualifying day over in there, and it freaking did great. I am proud of what it's been able to do. Yeah, you got Stingray, another oldie, Cyclone, or Lockjaw, whatever you want to go by. Razorback, the old veteran champ of this group. And yeah, the Sprinter Custom, and then yeah, Hawkeye. But yeah, a bunch of cool planes here, a bunch of household names you'll start to see around here. And yeah. So we're going to begin here with our first flight by the number 9. I guess there's a little pal here, he kind of wants to go, so we'll let him go real quick. See ya, Buckley. But yeah, back here, the 09, we're gonna have him take off. Sorry, guys, didn't see that. That was bad. But really up, and he didn't do that bad, alright? If you look at the number 1 very closely, you could see a little bit of nose creasing, a little bit of heavy nose damage on the front. Something you really do not want to see for a 4-time champion plane. I think that's gonna be a winner for him. Yeah, unless the 5, the 80, or you might be thinking like, what are some of these marks on here like this? And there are some teams, but those won't come into play really. And all like this knows for real flights, like you just never know. All right, I have to do that one like a wimp. That was my bad. I like the 5, honestly. That's that one like a piece of crap. 51. This one does good no matter however you throw it. Oh, but it got rejected off the wall. Alright. 17. Oh shoot. This thing slips out of my hand every time. I'm gonna call it slippery, I guess. Alright. Not bad. I got pretty decently close. You don't have to do much to be in the playoffs in this league. If you miss the playoffs, it's going to count hugely against you, alright? Because if you make the playoffs, you're most likely going to stay another year. But if not, I'm most likely going to replace you. Ooh. Oof. I need something like to hold this camera up, like a camera holder or something, I swear. Hey, that's what YouTube's all about, though. It's about trying to grow and learn and succeed. There goes. There goes a good plane. There goes a good throw, too. Alright. Team Reese is 0. These Reese planes are like the cheapest default planes, and that just did not half bad. The 100 captain of the team with a bit more of a locked nose, as you can tell with the rivet right there. Locked nose does, oh dang, it swooped back. I'll see if this guy's got some redemption in his blood, because I mean, I can just see this guy trying to win a championship. Ooh, he made it behind. He's definitely going to be in the playoff points to start. Here we go. 62. Oh, dang, that was bad. Bad for my favorite plane. Alright, this thing, like I said, this is not a glider. This is an elite dart. My point made exactly. This thing, I don't know. Watch how I throw this. Yeah. And if you didn't, you guys love my throwing motions for each of your plane. Like, I gotta like throw these things hard. Some of them hard, some of them weird shaped throws as well. But you never know. Number 12. Yeah, see what he's got. Further than the 71. I'll give it that. Number 7 itself. Alright, see what I can do with it. Not bad. Half decent. Alright, here we go. Draw. Crazy. Alright, Razorback. Kind of like, why is it got weird wings? Ooh, here's a very good reason. I can spiral it. Get it down where I need to go, but you didn't see the spiral there because I didn't spiral it by itself or at all. Sprinter. Good luck. Better look that way. Oh, Jesus, that was a bad look. Bad look. And the final plane to finish all off is Hawkeye. Dang, getting stuck up in that guitar neck, huh? I think we got ourselves our last place plane. In first place, closest to the end. We're gonna give it to the number 1, the winner of this event. Oh shoot, don't step on anybody else, huh? Why don't you partner? Number 1, the 4-time champ, win this one again. Everything, yeah, the one's gonna win every time. Listen, I was listing off other champions, and this is just the first round too. The one I have been able to mess up with the one in the past. Like, the one is not my golden plane at all, so like you will see me mess up with it, not even on purpose. So do not worry about that. Second place, we'll give it to Hawkeye. Again, another extreme dart. I almost named it the dart class or something like that. Well, no, I did have a dart class airplane. Yeah, Hawkeyes in the Run Pro playoffs. Now I'm going to tell you guys some more scheduled news with All-Star appearances and then HP events too. I'll talk to you guys about that afterwards. You guys want to stick around for that? Next up is the 81. 81 starting off high in the points. Always going to be nice to see that. 81 down there. 18 points. You guys might be saying, well, why don't you have a computer do all that stuff? Well, because, frankly, I suck with computers, alright? It's not even close to my strong suit. Look at Lockjaw over here. Lockjaw / Cyclone. Boom. Real party. Real party of a, paint scheme, per se. And funny thing, I was doing a tournament with these old planes, and the Shark Tooth, the one in the division that you saw before, if you've not seen that video, look in my other videos and you'll see the other video before with the other plane classes, and you will see that one where I showed Shark Tooth, and Shark Tooth won that tournament. So I mean, hey, yes, I do tournaments because, well, I just want to scout for you guys and make sure you guys know how to be doing your own scouting. And if you guys like to scout out planes, tell me stuff that I miss. Give me stats that you guys think would be interesting for that. Just make this like its own like little fandom or something like that. If you guys really want that, for sure, go on ahead with it. Ooh, that is tight. I'm gonna give it to you right here. The 7. Because first off, hats off to this plane being hard to control. It's predictably, unpredictably good. That's the only way you can say that. That plane, it's predictably, unpredictably good. And you will get 15. Wrapping it up. Wrapping up here. 98. That one got thrown like trash. That was my bad. 98 still in the playoffs though. Still holding on to a spot. I mean, all points matter. All points matter. So like, you can be saying it's early, but usually sometimes the first week sets the tone for stuff. I mean, who knows? I could be hot home playing one day and then like bad with the plane the other day. And I will start uploading daily too. So always be ready for that. With daily posts and stuff, you will be able to get some good content. And tomorrow's going to be an HP event, which I'm going to explain. Again, slipping out of my hands is the 17. Alright, let's see here. 16, alright. 13 for him. Alright. Okay. Alright. And my favorite, getting further back, and I was hoping I could get it with it. Alright. Over here to you. You get 12 points. enough to make it in to the playoffs at the moment. $51. I did bad. Usually I get them all back here. These planes are right by strongest planes to throw. By a long shot. Look at his nose. Jeez. More like not so slippery, not so aerodynamic. 11 points. Alright. I was gonna say this is gonna be a 10-minute video. Yeah, look at me going by like 20 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna hurry it up a little bit and then explain the stuff. Alright. Okay, 11 and 10. Still really not half bad. Playoff contention. Alright, we're gonna bring this over here. I'm gonna eyeball everything and I'm gonna tell you where I'm gonna write down where they go. Please don't break on me, bed. Whose tail is that? That tail looks familiar. Looks like the tail of not the captain. So yes, you get 9 points. 9 points. I'm gonna take you back. Razorback will get 8. We shall give him a 7. Any airplanes have been forgotten? No. And I think that plane with the capital plane will get 6. And then the 12 with the final playoff points. Other than that, everybody's now below cutoff line. And that's going to be the 71 right afterwards. I just threw my pencil across the bed. Whoops. Alright, that's going to be him right there. Getting himself 4 points. 1 point out of the playoffs. The 5 also going to be getting 3 points. That's not a playoff appearance type numbers right there. Alright, and then 2. And then Crew can fill out the rest of this with 1 point to the 09. Alright, now we're going to come over here and we're going to talk about All-Stars. Alright, All-Stars. Alright, looking over here, you've seen the major planes in each division between Tier 1 and the Tier 2, which was yesterday. Now, with this, you guys, for All-Stars, you guys get to vote whoever you want in. You guys get to choose 3 planes. And whoever chooses, whichever planes get the most votes, put them in the comments below, and we'll see who gets in. Only 3 planes will get off a fan vote. Another majority of them will get on performance. There'll be a mixture of cup planes and Tier 2 planes that are competing at a really high level right now. So yes, and this will be going on around this time, week 3, week 4-ish, around here. Alright, probably the day after week 3. And how this goes is that every 2 days, which means Monday and Tuesday and Thursday, and then sometimes Friday if I have time, we'll be doing stuff daily. Alright, so usually this will be taking place on Mondays and Thursdays, and this Tuesdays and Fridays, 1 week each. So like the championships are going to take about a week. And we have an extra week 5 to see if we can do some stuff, and then add the total. And then playoffs on usually a weekend after, and this would be like a playoff week and weekend. So yeah. And remember, we're going to do, I'll write out the schedule and everything below. Wednesdays are for HP events, high performance events, which is what all planes will be qualifying for within Tier 3 and above. They'll all be qualifying for that event. And yeah. Beyond that, no other further news. But yeah, just make sure you guys comment below which All-Star you guys want to choose. I showed you guys all the airplanes already, whichever ones you guys like the most. If you guys like an airplane and like there's a tiebreaker and like we can't choose anybody, it's gonna be performance test. So choose an airplane that performs really, really well. once you choose that airplane, well, we'll see which one's getting the most votes, alright? So comment below which ones you guys want in, and that will do it. See ya.